talking to your spotter, getting your spotter to go up there and make as many deals as you possibly can. Now 5 to go.
Last time by Mike Leader, 48-54, 48-53 on second, 48-54, 48-51. First cars, throw a blanket over them.
Well, let's go back and look at our last restrictor plate race, the Daytona 500. Take the top 10 finishers and see where they're running today. Only Joey Logano and Chris Buescher figure into this one. Buescher in 7th.
How about Buescher? Buescher's pretty steamy on these restrictor plate tracks, but I think Bernie and we had the same idea.
Amarola with the run coming, starting to make that outside lane work. He's got some helpers up there. Chase Elliott's recognizing it. He's trying to see if he needs to go up there and get in front of that line.
Well, that 19 car behind him, Suarez, he's been fast today, too.
4 laps to go. Chase Elliott's radio.
Now 3 back. They're just loose. They can't get tight the top lane. Double wide 3 back.
Eddie DeHaan sounds frustrated. His spotter.
Yeah, he knows if there's not somebody stacked up right behind the rear bumper of the 9 car, that he's got nobody that's going to help allow him to make any moves. He's just sort of riding along right now.
Yeah, I just think the stability of the cars keeps these guys from making any of those wild, crazy moves that we have kind of come to expect down here. I just don't think the cars are that stable.
Well, I fully expect it to come here pretty soon.
Joey Logano out front. He's not won since last April. On the roof for Logano, T.J. Majors, Dale Earnhardt Jr. spotter for many years. They were masters of restrictor plate racing. Is Logano the Pied Piper today to bring them home, or is he in the sitting duck position?
Well, and Darrell, Mike, the one thing I will agree with, in order to make that move, you've got to stack it up to the car behind you. You've got to almost get on the brakes and back up to the front bumper of that car to get that big shove. With the cars not being as stable right now, I don't know if you can get aggressive doing that.
I don't either. And look, you heard Reagan say, I'm going to, with 2 to go. This time by, we're going to have 2 to go. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen over the next lap and a half.
Well, yesterday, Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano were in the booth for the Fox coverage of the Xfinity race, and they talked about strategies and finishes, just like the one we're about to have.
Here comes a big push from the 38 to the 9 car. That's going to give the 17 a pretty good run.
I've been watching these guys, Jeff. Harvick's been backing off a little bit.
There goes the 41, going to get to the outside of the 4.
But he's got nowhere to go.
The 9 to the outside of the 17.
41 went up to cover.
Shake and bake, baby, shake and bake.
Harvick trying to block both lanes at once.
I'll tell you one thing, that 41 car, I wouldn't put anything past him.
Stewart Haas Racing has never won at Talladega or at Kentucky. They've won everywhere else.
Somebody's got to break free of the 9 and the 38. That lane has to break free, or maybe the 17 can give a run.
White flag waves. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. And here comes Stenhouse on the outside with Almirola.
He's looking, and Almirola's a lot of help. I just don't think they can get to the front, though.
Yeah.
Stenhouse, Elliott, Almirola, Newman on the outside.
Mike, I just think that's going to stack everybody up side by side by side. That's what Logano wants to see.
If the 41 can get stacked back up to the front bumper of the 17, he might be able to get a run on the 22.
And here comes Reagan on the inside. I'll get you to the top 5. Follow me.
Kurt's going to have to get back there. I just don't think he's going to be able to do it if he's that close to the 22. Here comes a little bit of a push from the 17. Is it going to be enough?
The race is, oh no, the start line way down here.
Everybody on their feet. Logano's going to go top to bottom to keep Kurt Busch at bay, and Joey Logano wins Talladega. Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Ricky Stenhouse, the top 5.
What a day for that 22 car. Second and 2 stages that won the race.
Good job, Joey. We got us a win at Talladega. Awesome job.
He can finally talk.
Great man, guys. Great man.
His last win was a year ago at Richmond, and a penalty took away the benefits of that win for making the playoffs. Been a long drought for Joey Logano. Here's today's 5-hour energy big move of the race, and it is Joey Logano controlling the last lap of this race.
Yeah, you watch him here. I mean, he's watching his mirror. He's looking behind him. He doesn't really have to look where he's going. down that back straightaway. He sees the 41 getting a little bit of a run up on him, but the 4 and the 17 are so far back side by side, it's killing their momentum. And now it's just blocking. This all it is. It's just be sure don't let that 41 get a run on him.
He sees the 17. I think his spotter probably told him the 17 had a little bit of a run. I just think it materialized a little bit too late.
Yeah, I just think those cars behind them all being side by side, and it just really hurts your momentum. And boy, look at the 9 car slip through the middle there and finish 3rd.
Joey Logano taking home the checkered flag is today's Sunoco fueling victory. It's his 19th career win in his 337th start. And he's the second driver this year to end a winless streak of 36 races or more. His 3rd victory at Talladega and 7th straight season with a win in the Monster Energy Series. 108th career win for Team Penske. Joey Logano victorious at Talladega.